Good morning to one and all. Welcome to today's class. So far we have completed our 3 chapters. So now we are going to learn about 4th chapter. What do animals eat? Chapter name is What do animals eat? Do you eat food? Yes, we eat food. In the same way, animals also need food to survive. So in detail we are going to learn about the animals and the way of eating their food and the type of food they are eating. I think many of you are having pet dogs. Obviously children like dogs. So here Karthik, his boy name is Karthik. Why they have given particular name in every lesson? So that you'll remember it clearly. If we talk about someone, then you can remember easily. So you can remember in this way. So Karthik was having a pet dog. He loves playing with it and by tossing it ball or biscuits or even sometimes small leaves and twigs. So what does the dog do? When you toss a biscuit, it will jump in the air and it will sniff and it will catch it. It will eat. And if you toss leaves and twigs, first it will sniff, then afterwards it will throw away. So with ball it will play but it will not eat. So what is the meaning of sniffing here? Seeing the smell with the nose. So everything that we give to the pet dog or dogs, first they will sniff with their nose, then they will catch it. If it's an eatable thing, it will eat, or otherwise it's a ball, it will play. He observes that the dog sniffs and catches the biscuit in the mid-air and eats it up very quickly, while it just holds the ball in its mouth. So if the dog is given milk, first it will sniff, then it will licks up quickly. L-I-C-K, licks up. Licks up means drinking milk with the help of tongue. It does not drink milk like us. So it will lick up. These are the daily routine things that you can observe in your daily life. How does a dog catch a ball? How does it licks up the milk? And how does it sniffs the ball, biscuit or anything? So Karthik often wondered what the dog is trying to find by its sniffing. Why do dogs sniff before eating? So in the previous chapter we have studied about the food that we eat and how many varieties of foods are there and what are the ingredients and all. So now let us see how animals eat their food. So taking in food. Why do dogs sniff food before they eat it? So because the strongest sense is smell in the dogs, not the taste. So by sniffing it will decide whether to eat it or not. Even if you add some medicine, it is able to recognize by sniffing. Now coming to the activity number 1, taking in food. You can see many animals in your surroundings. And make a list what they usually eat and what they usually do not do to find their food. Now, but don't forget to observe animals wherever you go. So now it's corona time, you may be not going outside, but in the table number 1 you can fill it up. See that like this it is given the name of the animal, what they eat and how do they find their food. Sparrow, it's a bird, and what do they eat? Worms and grains. And how do they find their food? By looking from the sky. And dog eats bone, bread, rice, everything. How do they find the food? By sniffing. So 2 more examples I want to tell you. Like lion eats the flesh by seeing. Next, cat, its food is milk by sniffing. In the same way you have to fill up the table number 1. Add some more animals names or birds names and what do they eat or drink and how do they find their food. So this is your homework. This is your homework today. Fill up the table number 1. Then after filling the table, you have to answer these following questions. Which of the animals listed by you eat nearly the same type of food? These are all questions. You have to write down the answers after filling the table number 1. If not, tomorrow I will say. Now coming to the next page, table number 2. Food group only plants, examples cow. Only animals, examples fox. Both human beings. So only plant eating animals. We have to write the examples. Like cow, goat, they eat only plants. And only animals. The animals that eat only animals. That is flesh eating animals. Example, fox, lion, tiger, cheetah, etc. Both animals and plants. Who will eat both the plants and animals? Yes, we human beings. Now I have told about the table number 2. So they have given 3 questions. According to the table number 2, you have to give the answers. Which group of members have an advantage of finding food? Why do you think so? Which group is having both? Human beings is having an advantage in finding food because we are having all sense organs. Next, could the animals in the food 3 depend only on plants if animals were not available? Why? Could the animals in the food group 3 means both the human beings, so who eat both animals and plants, they depend only on plants if animals were not available. Why? Yes, if animals were not there, they could have depend only on the plants. But from early man stage, they started eating the animals. Now they have habituated. Now what will happen if all animals eat only plants? So food chain will get disturbed. If it happens so, food chain will get disturbed. Now do you know box is given here? Animals that depend only on plants for their food are called as herbivorous. The animals that eat only plants like cow, goat are called as herbivorous. Animals that depend on other animals for food are called as carnivorous. You can split it and you can learn the spelling. Carnivores, herbivores. And animals that take food from plants and animals are called as omnivores. That means both. So herbivorous depend only on the plants for their food. Carnivorous depend only on the animals, on the flesh. And omnivorous depends both on plants and animals for their food. Suppose omnivorous animals start depending only on plants. Discuss and how it could affect nature. We know that animals have their own ways of gathering and taking in food. Let us see how do they do this. So this will be continued tomorrow. So till now we have learned about the herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. And table number 1 I have given some examples. Rest of the examples you have to fill it up. And about the pet dog we have learned. So here once again I am telling you homeworks. Table number 1 we have to fill up and find out the answers for these questions. They have given below some questions. For this you have to find out. Example I will say, which of the animals listed by you eat nearly the same type of food? So here hen, it will eat the insects and grains. And sparrow, it will eat the worms and the grains. That means they are eating the both same type of food. Discuss and how it could affect nature. We know that animals have their own ways of gathering and taking in food. Let us see how do they do this. So this will be continued tomorrow. So till now we have learned about the herbivores, carnivores, omnivores. And table number 1 I have given some examples. Rest of the examples you have to fill it up. And about the pet dog we have learned. So here once again I am telling you homeworks. Table number 1 we have to fill up and find out the answers for these questions. They have given below some questions. For this you have to find out. Example I will say, which of the animals listed by you eat nearly the same type of food? So here hen, it will eat the insects and grains. And sparrow, it will eat the worms and the grains. That means they are eating the both same type of food. So in this way we have to write down. Lion and cheetah, they eat both the flesh of the animals. That is the answer for first question. Next question. What are the types of food that your pet animals eat? If you have dog as a pet animal, what type of food it is eating? If you have a cat, what type of food it is eating? In this way, you have to fill up the answers. Thank you.